Hello Hivers, welcome to Honeybee Stamping Hive, where creative buzz is always in the air. I am Tashana Lundy, your independent Stampin' Up Demonstrator in Florida, serving customers all over the United States. And today, we're going to be making a fun card. Well, actually, we're going to be making two fun cards using the Zany Zoo suite of products. I think the only thing I'm not using is the ribbon. So we have the Zany Zoo stamp set with the Zany Zoo dies, the Zoo Crew Designer Series paper, and we're also going to be using the Bright and Beautiful Designer Series paper as well. Okay, before we get started on the project, of course, we have to go over the buzzworthy business of the day. So let's start with our October paper pumpkin kit, home for the holidays. This kit contains, this kit will make 8 cards. And it has a real red stamping spot with a bottle of glitter glue. You have until October 10th to subscribe to get this particular paper pumpkin kit. And there is a link in the description box below. So click on that so you can get your paper pumpkin. Next up, we have our starter kit promotion. This is celebrating Stampin' Up's 35 years of business. 35% off the cost of your starter kit or 35% more product in your starter kit. So you can either spend $64.35 plus tax-free shipping and get $125 worth of product, or you can spend the normal $99 plus tax with free shipping and get $168.75 worth of product, okay? Also, you'll be getting a free registration to the virtual on stage at home that will be November 11th, and that is a $77 value, okay? So if you're thinking about signing up with Stampin' Up, or you're going to spend more than $99, actually, if you're going to spend more than $65, you might as well go ahead and get this join special and get you a discount for the rest of your orders, okay? I would love to have you join Honeybee Stampin' Hive. Lastly, we have our October host code. This is the code I would like for you to use whenever you're placing an order with me. Unless your order is $150 or more, don't use this host code because you'll qualify for Stampin' Rewards, and Stampin' Rewards equals free product from Stampin' Up, and we don't want you to miss out on any of your free perks, okay? So that is all of our buzzworthy business. Let's get started on this project because we have a lot to do since we're making 2 cards. First, let me tell you, we are going to be using the October 2023 Show Us Your Sheet Load from Call Me Crafty Owl. This is her sketch, and it is a good one. This makes 8 cards, I believe. It will, if you go by all of her instructions. Where does it say? Paper. Yeah, 8 cards right here in bold. It yields 8 cards. But she also gives the dimensions if you just want to make 1. And then she gives you the cutting directions on how to cut your paper to get the most out of it without, with the less waste, okay? So let's go ahead and start. I have some, what is this? Bubble bath. Some designer series paper from the Zoo Crew. We have some basic white, some basic black, and then this is our designer paper from Bright and Beautiful. So let's go ahead and fold our card base. This is thick basic white, 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. Just gonna line up those edges and burnish our score line. Okay. And I have 2 pieces of this. I have to make sure one of these is for the inside of the card and one is for the outside. And that is that. So let's go ahead and get some things glued together. So we're going to take this piece of designer paper. And I did change a couple of things about the sketch. Well, this time I didn't really change much. I just added 1 piece extra. So let me go ahead and put this on our card base. I love this pink and black together. It's so pretty. Whoop. Have that there. Okay, and then we have this little thin 1/4-inch strip of designer series paper that we're going to add to our basic white for the inside. So let's get that done. Okay, while that has a little time to dry, we are looking for this. We're going to go ahead and layer this bright and beautiful designer paper to its bubble bath. Did I say petal pink earlier? This is bubble bath. I can't remember what I said, but this is bubble bath. Okay, so we have that put together. Now let's see. Oh, scissors. Let's go ahead and clip that off right there. Adhere this to its layer of bubble bath cardstock. Just like that. I'm going to put this on the inside. Just like this. Okay, so now we have this piece of basic black is going to get put on its bubble bath layer. And this basic black, I think it is 2 1/8 squared. Okay, so we have that. And this, we're going to stamp on this. Where's my stamp? I'm going to stamp Happy Birthday to You. I'm going to stamp that in basic black, the tuxedo basic, tuxedo black. Oh my goodness. If I can talk today. And we're going to put this down in the right-hand corner. Hopefully I'll get it straight the first time. There we go. That's all for that for right now. Actually, no. Let's go ahead and stamp our little ballerina. We need the black for that as well. So we have that. And we'll bring this back out in a minute. Okay, so that's where we're going to stop right here for this, because we're going to go ahead and get started on the next card, because it's the same card, just different colorways. So I was making my 8 cards and I thought, let's make a video. So I might speed through this part, so because it's all the same steps, just different colors. Okay, so now we're going to be stamping Happy Birthday on this white square, just like we did this one, except for we're going to do it in the lower left-hand corner. Just like that. So we have that. And then we're going to stamp a cute little turtle for this one. So let's get that all inked up. Just like that. And that is all we need this for. We can close up our glue for now. Okay. So then I am going to take the lemon lime twist, and I have these music notes here, and I am going to stamp that right here at the top on that one. And then we're going to clean off our stamp using the Simply Chamois. It does not come in this stamp case. I just ordered an extra stamp case and put it in here. It's a great way to store it. And then we're going to get the Bubble Bath ink. Do the same thing on this one. Don't mind my stamp pad. I was trying to clean something off of it and was a little too rough. But it still works. Am I doing this one right? Yes, this goes at the top. Just like that. That's it. We're done with stamping. Okay. So now let's get our glue back out. and glue these pieces to the basic black. Okay, then we have this one. And what we're about to do next is color. And you guys know how I do with the coloring. I am going to speed through most of it, and I'm going to tell you all the colors that I'm using. Okay. For our little ballerina here, we're going to be using Bubble Bath Light and Dark, Fresh Freesia Light, Pumpkin Pie Light, and the Color Lifter, as well as Lemon Lolly. Then for our turtle here, we're going to be using Lemon Lime Twist, and then we're going to use some of the natural tones, 600, 700, and 800, as well as Light Crumb Cake and the Color Lifter, okay? So let me get some scrap paper, and I'm going to start coloring our little ballerina. Okay, I finished coloring our ballerina. So we're going to take our die and place this over our ballerina. It's an image. I have a little bit of washi tape. We're going to get the Baby Boss Stampin' Cut and Boss Machine, the mini. And we're going to die cut this out really quickly. Okay, so we have this all die cut out, and we're going to just set it to the side. So now let's go ahead and color in our little turtle. So for the turtle, I'm going to be using Lemon Lime Twist around the edges of the turtle, around his shell. Then on the little patches on his shell will be the Lemon Lime Twist, as well as the little strip on the microphone, just like that. Okay, and then we're going to do Light Crumb Cake just around his body, his face, his head, his arms where it comes out of his shell, his legs. We don't want too much color. And then we're going to take some light smoky slate, and this is going to be for the microphone handle. Okay, so now let's get our color lifter. We're going to try to blend this color in around his face area. It's the same thing I was doing for the ballerina, but with the pumpkin pie for that one. So it's just going to add a little color so it won't be so stark white. Just like that. Okay, and then I am going to get my natural tone color. So we're going to start with the lightest one, which is 800. Yes. So we're going to do 800 all over the stomach of his shell. Okay, then we're going to do the 700, and we're going to just do a little in, not all the way, but you know, just go around the shell and leave in the middle, still with the first color. Then we're going to take the 800, and we're going to just barely put any of this around the edges. Okay, then we're going to go back to the 800, the lightest color, and blend it all together. Just like that. And he's done. And I've already gone ahead and colored him before and cut him out, so he's ready. So So next we're going to get our paper trimmer. And we're going to take our piece with the bright and beautiful designer series paper on it, and we're going to cut it to the dimensions that were given in the instruction sheet, the free PDF from Call Me Crafty Owl. So we're just going to cut those pieces. Now, she does give tips in her video on if your paper is directional or not, how to cut it. So I'm gonna have the link in the description box below so you can watch her instructional video and also find out how you can get your PDF for free. So now I'm gonna get her PDF because if you print this out at 100%, her images are true to size. So I'm gonna use that to help me line up my first piece of designer series paper right here. So let me open up my glue and get this out. And you want to make sure the cut edge is going to the edge of your paper, the edge of your card. So I'm just lining it up with that image on there. And hopefully that will make it straight across when I do the other side. It might not be, but we're going to hope that it is, okay? I love this black and white with the lemon lime twist. These colors, black and white, makes everything look good to me. Then you just add a little pop of color. Oh my, it's really nice. Okay, so we have those two pieces on there. So let's do our bubble bath one the same way. Make sure I have it going the right way. I try to do Call Me Crafty Owls, all of her card sketches, because they really do help you use up a lot of designer series paper. And I have trouble doing that because it's so pretty. I don't want to use it. I just want to look at it. But you have to use it because before you know it, it's time to get the new stuff that's coming out and you have all of the old stuff still because you're too afraid to use it because it's so pretty. Oh, I'm still with the dropsies with this glue. Why? Okay. And put that one right there. And hopefully they're straight across from each other. So now we can move that out of the way. Oh, now we get to glue these down. So the only thing I changed from her design was adding that black square on this piece because I wanted my sentiment layer to stand out a bit more. So we're just going to center this in between these, trying to line them up. I'm going to put this one on here. It's a really cute card sketch. I really like this one. I can see all kind of ways that you can change it up. You can put it like this if you want. You don't even have to do a horizontal card. Okay, so now we have that. Let's get some Stampin' Dimensionals because you know I can't make a card without using some dimensionals. We're gonna have to pop up our little images here. So let's give this turtle a bunch of dimensionals. You guys know I love me some dimensionals on some stuff. One more should do it. Then we'll pop up our ballerina here. I think I need one or two more. Two more. Okay. Let's get these backs off. Oh, wrong side. Take your pick tool. Come on now. Don't stick where you're not supposed to. Then we're just going to pop him up right here. Just like that. Isn't it cute? Okay, so now we're going to pop our ballerina up. And we're going to put her right there. Just like that. And then we're not done, because we're going to add some of our Tinsel Gems 4-pack, because they actually have Lemon Lime Twist and Berry Burst, but the Berry Burst, I think, can really go on here. I think it'll look okay on this. I'll do one more. I think I want it over here. Maybe. I don't want them all on that. So I'll put it up here. Right there. Decisions. So let's use our Lemon Lime Twist. And on this one, we're going to use a big one to go about right. Let's put it right there. There we go. And let's call these cards done. Aren't those cute? I like them. Okay, you guys, let me show you. I did make some more, but I just didn't put the what are these called? The gems on there. And if you can tell me in the comments, what do you see that are different between these sets of cards that I made previously and the ones that I made earlier? I mean, today. Look at them. Besides the gems, there's something else different. Leave it in the comments. What do you see the difference is? Okay, you guys, that's it. That's all. Don't forget to leave a comment, like, share, and subscribe. And as always, I want to thank you for buzzing by the Hive today. Until next time, buzz you later. Bye.